It's time for Orchard Skills. If you run a website, you probably have a contact form. If you have a contact form, you're probably getting that occasional spam message. Don't you hate that? Many of those spam submissions are automated with bots. Today on Orchard Skills, we'll be looking at how to eliminate spam messages from your Contact Us form by using reCAPTCHA, a free service from Google. Please stay with us and we'll get started. Welcome back. reCAPTCHA is a free service from Google that helps protect websites from spam and abuse. reCAPTCHA uses an advanced risk analysis engine and adapts challenges to keep malicious software from engaging in abuse activities on your website. It is easy for humans to solve, but hard for bots and other malicious software to figure out. By adding reCAPTCHA to a site, you can block automated software while helping your welcome users to enter with ease. To get started, in order to use reCAPTCHA, you will need a Google account. Launch your favorite browser and log into your Google account. Head over to the Google reCAPTCHA page, google.com/reCAPTCHA. So the first thing you want to do is go to the admin console and you want to enter your label. I'll call mine Orchard Skills. And you want to select your reCAPTCHA type, and Orchard Core supports reCAPTCHA version 2. So select that, and then I am not a robot checkbox. Click on that radio button, and for the domains you can add your domain, orchardskills.com. Then you'll have to accept the reCAPTCHA terms and services, and then all you have to do is click on the submit button, and that'll generate your site key and your secret key, and the site and secret keys will be entered into the reCAPTCHA configuration into Orchard Core. Launch your favorite web browser and head over to github.com/orchardskills/orchardskills.orchardcore.materialDesignTheme. And let's go ahead and clone the repository. Click on the green code button and select Open with GitHub Desktop. Go ahead and open GitHub Desktop. Let's go ahead and clone the repository. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and launch Visual Studio and open the Orchard Skills Orchard Core Material Design Theme application. Let's head up and hit the little green triangle to run our application. Okay, let's enter our site name in and our recipe. Let's go ahead and select Material Design Theme, enter in our credentials, and click on the Finish Setup button. Okay, great. Our application is running. Okay, let's log in. Let's go into the dashboard. Okay, let's head down to Configuration and into Features. And let's type reCAPTCHA. And you'll notice that there's two features for reCAPTCHA. There's reCAPTCHA and reCAPTCHA users. And make sure both of those are enabled. Okay, go to Security, Settings, and then reCAPTCHA. And then this is where you enter your site key and your secret key. You hit Save there. Now click on Content, Content Items, and then Contact. And you'll notice here that we added a reCAPTCHA entry for that. Go ahead and publish that. Now let's go into Workflows and go into Contact. You'll notice that we added a task here, which is the Validate reCAPTCHA. And we stuck that down here in this flow here. So after the form is validated, we have an invalid and a valid. So the invalid, we go to our display forms error. And if it's valid, then we go ahead and create our message content task. And for this done, that one's left undefined. Okay. So now let's go into our contact form, edit that, regenerate that, copy that, save that again, go back into our content items, back into our contact, into our form, and let's replace this. So every time you run a recipe, you'll always have to regenerate your token and save it in your contact form. Otherwise, it won't work. Let's go ahead and hit publish. Okay. Another thing we need to do is bring up a command prompt, and let's go ahead and run SMT for dev And that's our dummy fake SMTP server. And I did a previous video on that, so please watch that and to get information about that. Okay, let's minimize that. So now let's go into our configuration, settings, and SMTP. And then here we want to add our email address, which is sales@orchardskills.com. Network method is network. Host name is localhost, and we want to use port 25, and then hit save. Okay. So now let's go to our Contact Us page. And you'll notice that you can now see the reCAPTCHA here. And you'll notice the red text here. And what the red text means is that this is set up for localhost. So the keys that are in the recipe are valid for localhost. That's a Google feature. And so let's go ahead and enter our name, email address, and a message. Now, if we don't click on the button, if we hit submit, you can see we get a CAPTCHA violation failed. So now let's go ahead and click on the reCAPTCHA button and hit submit. And there you go. It's all working. And if we go back into sales, go to our dashboard, and we click on messages, and then you can see that we have some messages here. And here's our message we had. So we can click on that. And this is a reCAPTCHA test. Okay, great. To recap, we headed over to the Google reCAPTCHA page, clicked on the admin console, filled out the reCAPTCHA registration form, hit submit, and got our site and secret keys. Next, we cloned the Orchard Skills material design theme, built and ran the application. In the setup, we selected the Orchard Skills material design theme. We went into features and made sure all reCAPTCHA features were enabled. Entered our reCAPTCHA settings for the site and secret keys. Started the fake dummy SMTP server. Enabled our SMTP settings. Went into workflows. Regenerated our tokens in the contact workflow and saved it in the contact form. Finally, we tested our contact page with reCAPTCHA configured. Now, if you missed or didn't understand something, that's okay. There's a detailed blog post that describes all the steps. There is also a GitHub repository with the complete source code. All this information is in the video description. If you like this video, please click on the thumbs up icon. Also, please subscribe and click on the bell icon to get a notification when I release the next video. Thank you for watching.